So love. My definition of love has been one of which that in love that you can forever rely on the other person to be there for you, to support you, in utter acceptance of everything that you are. No judgment, no point of control. Funny thing is that love is complete control. Love being everlasting, love being existent into infinity. So I've been searching for love. Someone to love me, someone to spend the rest of my life with. I'm seeing all this now and speaking the words. I see how deceptive it is. I see where I've fallen. I've seen the point where I fucked up. So I know what I'm directed to within a personality construct within the other person. And in seeing the person act, I can understand or come to the conclusion of it being a good relationship or not if this person would love me. I'm listening to my words. And within, if that person would love me, listen to it. It's quite fucking. Within those words, if somebody would love me, I'm not accepting myself. I don't love myself. There's no self-acceptance. There's no self-worth. So I forgive myself for not accepting and allowing myself to value myself as life equal to all. I forgive myself for accepting and allowing myself to value others as more than me. I forgive myself for not accepting and allowing myself to exist for self. So I would I would look for that personality construct within anybody. An interesting point that I found as well is that when I would be attracted to a female, I would always put a superiority construct on them as being more than me, so that I, as inferiority, can submit myself to superiority. And that's bullshit. So with love, you give yourself up. You allow the feeling of love control you. You do what you can for that feeling of love. I have strived so hard to keep that, not realizing what I was doing. And now I realize, and I put a stop to loving. I don't put a stop to loving. I put a stop to love outside of myself. I put a stop to looking for love outside of myself. I put a stop to being controlled by love. I put a stop to trying to manifest love in my life. I put a stop to being controlled by love. Trying to find out where my point of love has come from. There are two. Well, one's not a memory. One is a being told of what I have done in the past. And that is from my sister. Well, she has done it, actually. She still does it quite recently. That she uses the phrase, if you love me, you'll do it. And in the past, I would just blindly submit because I was looking for that love. Because I believed that if I did that, then she would love me. It's fucking ridiculous. It's absurd. And I guess the other one would be love within the family structure. That everybody is supposed to love everybody. But I went through child abuse. And for some reason still hold on to that definition of love. I believed that a mother could love even when they abused their children. I still believed that my mother loved me. Even though she abused me. So love doesn't exist. It never has. And to put support or want of support of yourself into love is a great deception. I've lived it. everything. I gave up myself for another person to give me that feeling of love. So I gave up myself to love. So I've been working on a point of self-love. And the self-love comes from guiding self for self, doing what I need to do for myself, and not submitting to another person's decisions or opinions of what is or what I should be. So love is fucking mind control. If you're looking for love, stop it.